Stop for a moment and ask yourself, do I find myself complaining too much? If that's you, then this video is for you. Let's get wiser together. Now, before we dive into today's wisdom, it's got to be said, this is not meant to be judgmental, but a more of an opportunity for you to truly reflect on today's principle. If your dream is to feast, don't grumble when your plate is full. Overwhelm often comes with ambition, so before you complain, ask, did I want this? Portion control applies to your life, not just your diet. Let's dive into this a little bit more with today's illustration. Simply, you can't complain if your plate is full if you asked for a feast. If you find yourself struggling with everything on your plate, it could be because you have too much on your plate. But don't worry, you have an opportunity to take a step back and reflect on whether you are doing too much. Let's look at this a little bit more with today's saying. It comes courtesy of William Shakespeare, in particular, talking about Henry IV, Part 2. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. We're encouraged to chase leadership, mastery, success, but what we're not told is that they carry so much weight. Responsibility isn't a punishment, it's part of the prize. If you asked for the crown, expect the crown to be heavy. If you asked for a feast, don't be surprised when there's a lot on your plate. Let's explain this further. Big goals come with big responsibilities. That's the nature of a feast. But sometimes we say yes to too much without really realizing what the cost is. We want the success, the impact, the growth, and then we often feel buried by the weight of it all. Don't worry if this sounds familiar. Many people go through this experience, myself included. It's okay to want more, but wisdom is knowing your limits and learning how to fill your plate with things that you can actually manage. To avoid falling into this trap and protect yourself from overwhelm, here are 3 tips that you can implement today. Number 1, define your diet before you serve your portion. Before saying yes, ask, is this aligned with what I actually want? Not every opportunity is meant for you. Decide what enough looks like in advance. Number 2, schedule margin like it matters. Leave space between commitments. Just like when you know you're going to want space for pudding, rest, reflection, and flexibility shouldn't be luxuries. They're what makes your load sustainable. And number 3, check your appetite regularly. Seasons change, and what felt exciting last month might feel draining now. Reevaluate your commitments often, and don't be afraid to step back when things feel full. This isn't about shrinking your dreams, it's about serving them in portions that you'll actually enjoy. If you're keen to enjoy your journey, you're going to enjoy today's reflection. It's 3 journal prompts to get you to unpack this principle more. Number 1, what are all the things on my plate at the moment? Number 2, which parts of my plate feel nourishing and which are leaving me feeling overwhelmed? And number 3, do I feel in a position to slow down and actually savor what's on my plate? If you want to learn more about the life-changing habit of journaling, check out journalwiser.com for all the tips and tricks to make this a long-lasting, healthy habit. Now, let's move on to today's resource, and it's a good one. It's a book by Seth Godin called The Dip. There will be times where you need to dig deep and push through a project to get to a more manageable workload. But this book is a powerful short read about knowing when to push through hard things and when to quit. It helps to clarify whether a challenge is a necessary part of your growth or just a detour from your true goals. Consider checking out your friendly local bookstore to see if they've got a copy. Alternatively, check out the link in the description to find where you can buy it online. Thanks again for checking out this video version of Wiser. If you enjoyed this, you'll love this playlist. And if you want to stick around and see more of these videos, consider subscribing. I release a new one every single Saturday, and I'll catch you in the next video.